Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about some more properties of a parallelogram. So this is your next theorem number 8.4. The statement is, in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. So given कि अगर कोई भी parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal and parallel, then its opposite angles are also equal. For example, this ABCD is a parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal and parallel. Side AB parallel to CD, and it is also equal, AB equal to CD, and other way is AD parallel to BC and AD is also equal to BC. Then what? Then its opposite angles. Angle A opposite to angle C. It is also equal. Angle A equal to angle C. And the second one is this one, angle B is equal to angle D. So this is theorem 8.4, that in a parallelogram opposite angles are equal. Clear? Next, theorem 8.5. So this is the vice versa of this 8.4 theorem. The statement is, if in a quadrilateral each pair of opposite angles is equal, then it is a parallelogram. So statement बिल्कुल सेम है. इस केस में किसी का अगर कोई पैरेललोग्राम गिवन तो the opposite angles equal नहीं, अगर किसी quadrilateral the opposite angles equal नहीं, then it is a parallelogram. Alright. Suppose this is a quadrilateral. If its opposite angles are equal, if its opposite angles are equal in any quadrilateral, angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D, then what? Then ABCD is a parallelogram. ठीक है? अगर parallelogram given हो तब opposite angle equals नहीं, अगर opposite angles equal नहीं, then it is a parallelogram. So this is your theorem 8.4 and 8.5. Next, this is your theorem number 8.6. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. So bisect means divided into two equal parts. So कुछ स्टेटमेंट जो की लिखा है ना कि जो डायगोनल्स ने पैरेललोग्राम दे वो एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट कर देंगे. It means they can divide it into two equal parts. So first you can draw any parallelogram and name it A, B, C, D. So ABCD is a given parallelogram in which AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC. Clear? Now you can join its diagonals. First is AC and the second diagonal is BD. Now we can prove that take this point O where both of this diagonal meet each other. जैसे दोनों diagonals एक दूसरे को meet करते हैं, take that point O. Now we can prove that it is given, and to prove this OA is equal to OC and this OB is equal to OD. ठीक है, तो से इस चीज को प्रूफ करोगे कि जो डायगोनल्स ने एक दूसरे को बाइसेक्ट कर रहे हैं. Diagonal this BD bisect AC and this AC bisect BD. It means they can divide both of its angles into two equal parts. ठीक है, OA equal होगा OC से and OB is equal to OD. So you can take these two triangles, triangle AOB and triangle COD. In triangle AOB and triangle COD. So you have to prove it congruent. So दोनों triangles को congruent proof करोगे. After that we can take OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD by CPCD. So in triangle AOB and triangle COD, so which part first you can take? This one. So you can see here this AB parallel to CD and this is what? This is our transversal. So this is the pair of alternate angles. So alternate angles की होंगे equal. So name of this angle is angle OAB and name of this angle is angle OCD. These are the pair of alternate angles. Next one is you can take this angle. This is also equal. This is parallel line and this is a transversal. So this is again you can see here pair of alternate angles. Name of this angle is angle OBA and the name of this angle is angle ODC. The reason is same, pair of alternate angles. And the third one is we know that in a parallelogram opposite sides are also equal. So you can see here in triangle OAB and in triangle ODC, this AB side equal to CD. So you can write here AB equal to CD. This is opposite sides are equal. So we can take two angles and one side. So which criteria is here? Angle, side, angle. ASA. So by ASA rule, triangle AOD congruent to triangle COD. Now you can take any two of its part equal. So in triangle OAB we can take side OA and in triangle OCD we can take side OC. And the second is OB of this triangle and OD of this triangle. It is equal. OA equal to OC and OB equal to OD by CPCT, congruent part of congruent triangle, and proved. Clear students? So this is your theorem 8.6 that the diagonals of a parallelogram always bisect each other. Next, this is your last theorem 8.7 before exercise 8.1. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. So this theorem is the vice versa of theorem 8.6. So in that theorem, we can prove that in a parallelogram, diagonals bisect each other. But in this theorem, diagonals already bisect each other. मतलब यदि which already given है कि diagonals एक दूसरे को bisect कर रहे हैं. So that quadrilateral is a parallelogram. मतलब अगर किसी भी quadrilateral के which diagonals एक दूसरे को bisect कर रहे हैं, then it is a parallelogram. ठीक है? For example, rectangle. Rectangle चूंकि diagonals bisect each other, then rectangle is also parallelogram. In a square diagonals bisect each other, it is also parallelogram. Rhombus से which भी के diagonals bisect each other, ठीक है? Then it is also parallelogram. So first draw a parallelogram, any quadrilateral, ठीक है? तो सी quadrilateral suppose करोगे, not parallelogram. Suppose ABCD are quadrilateral in which diagonals bisect each other. ABCD is a given quadrilateral in which AC and BD are diagonals bisect each other at point O. So it is given So ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AC and BD diagonals meet at point O and OA is equal to OC and OB is equal to OD. It is already given. Okay, bisect each other. The OA equal to OC and this OB equal to OD. So we can prove that this ABCD is a parallelogram. So parallelogram which here opposite sides are parallel. Here, so you can take again this two triangles and prove it congruent. In triangle AOD and this one AOB and second is COD and triangle COD. The first part is, you can see here, this OA is the part of this triangle and this OC is the part of this triangle. OA equal to OC. OC. Second one is OB is the part of this triangle and OD is the part of this triangle. OB is equal to OD. The reason is given. This is already given. And third one is take this vertically opposite angles. In both of these two triangles, this is the pair of vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are also equal. Name of this angle is angle AOB, and the name of this angle is angle COD. Vertically opposite angles. So there are two sides and one angle. So which category is here? Side, angle, side by SAS. By SAS rule, triangle AOD congruent to triangle COD. Now we can take any two parts of this triangle. First you can take this angle. Angle OAB equal to angle OCD. Angle OAB equal to angle OCD, and the second one is this one. Angle OBA equal to angle ODC. Angle OBA equal to angle ODC by CTCT, congruent part of congruent triangle. So you can see here, if this angle OAB equal to angle OCD, so this angles comes in AB and CD, and this AC is what? AC is the transversal. So you can write here for line AB and CD, AC is what? AC is a transversal. For this AB and AC, this is AB and CD, this AC is a transversal. So angle OAB equal to angle OCD, it is the pair of alternate angles and they are also equal. ठीक है? Angle OAB के angle OCD की ने equal भी ने और a pair of की ने alternate angles ने. That's why AB parallel to CD. Pair of alternate angles are equal. That's why AB parallel to CD. Similarly, next this for line AD and BC, for line AD and BC, this BD is what? BD is a transversal. So angle OB equal to angle ODC. It is again the pair of alternate angles and they are again equal. That's why this AD is parallel to CD. So you can write it similarly. This AD parallel to BC. Clear students? तो उसे similarly लिख के कर सकते हो. Similarly, AD parallel to BC. So if AB parallel to CD and AD parallel to BC, then what? ABCD is a parallelogram because opposite sides are parallel. So you can write here. Right here. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. So this is your proof of theorem 8.7. Thank you.